Pronounced, defined, used in lexical dispatch.
Tertiary or tertiary, adjective, third in rank, order, or value, in British English, relating to higher education. Highly specialized medical care, usually over an extended period of time. Tertiary has other meanings in geology, chemistry, biology, zoology, etc. Pretentious, adjective, pretentiously, pretentiousness, making usually unjustified or excessive claims, having or creating a deceptive appearance of great worth. Ostentatious, pompous, conceited. Tertiary education can help countries become more globally competitive by developing a skilled, productive, and flexible labor force and by creating, applying, and spreading new ideas and technologies. This event will emphasize the important role tertiary education plays in realizing sustainable development and a transition to a green economy. Since locals are usually in a better position to gain tertiary education, they gain a relative advantage in the labor market. Medicare wants to keep patients out of tertiary care hospitals with their expensive overheads associated with teaching and expensive facilities. The present study identified the utilization pattern of pneumococcal vaccine in a tertiary care teaching hospital in Nepal. Tertiary prevention for students is reserved for those with the greatest academic and behavioral need. Students served at the tertiary level typically need intensive, individualized behavioral interventions to be successful. The interest in the lifestyles and health-relevant behaviors of students attending tertiary institutions is important for many reasons. The policies should include careful planning and implementation of tertiary, secondary, and primary prevention procedures. Partners without mental illness were employed, and some have tertiary levels of education. Up to this point, the measures enacted in these areas have been tertiary to growth and infrastructure. What are often distinguished as facts, qualities, and values, otherwise known respectively as primary, secondary, and tertiary qualities, are all known in the same way. Sometimes I suspected that I'd become pretentious, or having grown fed up with long novels about marriage, that I was simply lazy. Well, he did make up some fantastic stories. Most of them were so pretentious, so phony, they were laughable. I don't know who believed him. This guy seems to be quite pretentious and narrow-minded, without any sense of judgment. When the positivistic matter-of-fact spirit invaded the consideration of society and politics, philosophy was condemned as speculative and pretentious, unverifiable. In the back of my mind, I always thought if I ever did a film, it would be a horror film, because it's not pretentious and it's low budget. But even when man means only male, manly still seems pretentious in our new society, and threatening to it as well. The title makes it sound pretentiously academic, but it's actually pretty accessible and entertaining. She abhorred vagueness, the unnecessarily obscure, pretentiousness, the cheap withholding of information, logic too tenuous to reveal self to the reader.